Hey guys, this is Positive Girl 11, otherwise known as Nikki, and I'm coming at you. Today is January 3rd, 2013. So, this is not an update. I think I will not update with numbers until next week. I'm going to do a 2-week weigh-in, just because I have not been getting in my water and I have not really been getting in my protein, so it's been a struggle. So really the scale has not been too friendly with me, and I don't want to discourage anyone that may be thinking about doing the surgery, or that might be just freshly out of surgery and think that something like this might happen to them. So from those that I have seen that have just gotten out from surgery, you all look like you're doing well, and so I'm very happy about that. But I don't know what's going on with my scale or what's going on with me, but I'm thinking there's some water retention there, so I just don't even want to talk about it or deal with it until next week. And I see my doctor post-op. Meeting with him will be on Thursday, so I'm thinking that'll give me more of a true weight. So maybe I won't be so discouraged. But I did want to talk about the new Whey liquid protein, because I've gotten a lot of people asking or commenting about the product, and I wanted to show you what it looked like in the package of 6. You get 6, they call them tubes. So you get 6 tubes, and they are 42, I know it's kind of backwards, but it's 42 grams of protein. It says great taste. They're lying. And it has 0 fat, 0 sugar, lactose free, gluten free, and caffeine free. No. I had such high hopes about this product, but it's not for me, and I don't know why. It does what it does to my system, and I've heard to a few others, to where it makes you feel really sick, and in my case it did that for me, because it smells bad and it tastes bad. I wanted to get it down as quick as possible. And it's 3.84 ounces. And I know we have to sip, but I wanted to get my protein in, and I wanted to have the taste and the smell be over with quickly. So I went ahead and just try to down it in one sitting, and that's not the best thing to do, period, especially when you're freshly post-op, but also it's just not good. So it wasn't good, and it had me feeling really sick, to the point where I felt like I wanted to throw up. My stomach was hurting pretty bad, and it was just not a good thing. But I have heard that from others as well, and I doubt that they drank it all at once. So I don't know what's really in this container, but for it to have no sugar, it only has 2 grams of carbohydrates. It has 50 milligrams of potassium, and everything else, and it has 100 milligrams of sodium. I highly doubt that the sodium has anything to do with it. I really just think that the way it's, I don't know, maybe something that it has in it, in lieu of the sugar, might be causing me to feel, and others to feel, pretty bad. This is not the only flavor I got either. I also purchased watermelon, and it also was horrible. Actually, it was worse than the grape. So I wanted to tell you guys about that, because I was very hyped about getting them. And like I said, I don't know what it has in it, but it just did not do what I thought it was going to do. And so I was very disappointed. And these are $13, $13.90 something per box of 6. And so I bought 2. So I have, I still have 4 more in here, and I think I have 5 in the other. That's just how bad they are. So anyway, if anyone is looking to get those, or maybe you guys had a different experience than I did with the liquid protein, but it was just not good for me. So anyway, I want to move on because yesterday I got in the mail my UnJury. I got my UnJury from UnJury, and I got the starter pack, and they come, I think, with 12 of these packs. This one is Chocolate Splendor, and let me show you the other ones that we have here. They have 2 of each flavor, and this is, I know my nails need to be done really bad, but this is unflavored, and they have vanilla, strawberry sorbet, chicken soup, and they also have a chocolate classic, which I think is in another container that I've put these up in. And I think they have a cheese sauce, a proteined cheese sauce. So I don't think that I got that with this order, but it said it was on my order pack. So anyway, I tried the vanilla in some unsweetened silk almond milk, and it was really, 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 really good. I am so happy to say it was really good. I drank the entire 8 ounces. Gave me 21 grams of protein, and I drank it out of this container, which gives you the ounces on the front of it, and I really like these. My mom got these yesterday. Really, really, really like these because you can gauge yourself and see how you're doing as you're drinking it, and it has ounces, pints, and cups on the front of it. So that I really like. But so I got the 12 UnJury packets for the starter pack, and I also got this True Temp thermometer for cooking, and I thought that was pretty cool to be in the pack as well. And they also gave me 2 samples of, I have calcium citrate plus, and I also have a bypass and sleeve optimized multi orange berry chewable. That these came free in the pack initially regarding the order, but they also called me just to tell me after the fact what they were sending, and if I needed any other information, or if I needed any other help, that they were more than happy to help me, which I thought that was great, because they were just so helpful, and they had just so much information to provide to me. So, and they also drink the stuff themselves. They also test it out themselves there in their offices. So the person that I spoke with was Linda, and she sent me this big packet of what I could do with the UnJury packets with the protein. And so I have here, our surgery diet is here, along with mixing ideas for you to try. Thank you, Linda. So I thought that was pretty cool that she even, that this was handwritten, and, it just gave that personal touch. So anyway, it tells you everything that you get on the front, and then it goes into pretty much what it is that they do, and what it is, and the fact that you can return it if you're not satisfied. And then they have a list of their products and how much they are, and how you can order them. And I will give you the links to their website below, so that you can order them, order if you would like, or just learn more about their product if you have never used UnJury before. And so it also gives you, like your doctor would give you, just a detailed listing of where you should be in your progress as far as your phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and so on. It says, you know, the clear liquids, the full liquids, puree, soft foods, all that. And it tells you when you're on these, in these phases, what you can do with the protein shakes. So last week when I was on full liquids, I could have had a chocolate or vanilla UnJury mix with skim milk and decaf or regular coffee. So I thought that was super cool that that it did that, or that they provided you with that information. And also they tell you how much you need to use at the bottom here in this little box here. As we go on in this packet, UnJury ideas. So it tells you, you know, some ideas that you can, you know, do, you know, or things that you can do, excuse me, with the protein packets or with the protein powder. And these are a few of their customer, I guess, feedback. An actual protein tracker that they give you. And let me show you how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. They give you 4 pages. Of course, you can make copies of these, but they give you 4 pages of your protein. So if you want to keep this on your refrigerator, you can do that. And it's a really good way to keep tabs on how much protein you're getting in throughout the day if you're at home. Of course, this kind of wouldn't work if you're at work or out and about, but you can keep it with you. You can have one for work and one for the house. But it just tells you, again, example items, what you can do with your protein, and the different flavors of the protein, as well as it tells you how much grams of protein are in each scoop or each packet of the UnJury, and it gives you the days of the week. So I thought that was pretty cool that they did that also within this packet. And then it says ways to use UnJury with meals and snacks. So it goes, yeah. Let me tell you guys, by far, this is the best experience that I have had with protein shakes, period. The customer service at UnJury is top notch. You talk to people. They talk to you like you're an actual person and not like your number. They really go in depth with, you know, what it is that you can do with the protein shakes. If you ask them, you know, to give you whatever they have, that would be free. They're more than willing to do that. And I think that's how I got this packet, because my mom was like, look, just give me what you got, and give me anything that would be helpful to her. So I'm so appreciative of my mom for doing that, and also for the call back that they did for me, and really explaining, you know, okay, well, this is when your product will come in the mail, and should you have any problems, you know, give us a call, let us know how it turned out for you, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. Really cool people. Linda was awesome. She was great. Personal touch. It was fantastic. So again, new Whey liquid protein. If you can stomach it and if you can do it, by all means, please do. I don't want to discourage you. And you know, maybe I did it incorrectly, but I did sip. That's why I only have 4 in here, because I have tried to, you know, sip it. I have tried to down it. I have tried a number of things to get this down, and it just didn't work for me. So that you guys have a great day and a great rest of your week.